Today we're gonna rank the best cartoons into 7 categories: never seen, should never been made, complete, fairly good, phenomenal, and class of their own.
Alright, first thing, the League of Super Evil. You ever seen this one, Wood?
No.
Alright. So it's never been seen. We can't, Next one, Johnny Test, boy. I know you seen that shit.
First backpack.
This shit is definitely better than you feel me? I feel like Johnny Test minimum has to be phenomenal, bro. Minimum. I don't think it's in a class of their own, but it's better than for sure. So I'm thinking Johnny Test gotta be phenomenal.
Fucking Dookie and his sisters. His sisters were kind of bad. That's to me though.
Alright, bro. Alright, brother, man. Alright, next one. The Adventures of Jackie Chan. The Jackie Chan
Never
Adventures.
seen.
You never seen that shit? Damn. Cat Dog.
I've seen a couple of episodes.
I'm gonna be honest.
Uh,
I don't think it's complete. I'd say barely good, because for me, watching this shit as a kid, I just didn't fuck with it, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
from like the one episode I do remember, they were just like, I think I just remember the intro where they would just like spread across like the whole world, and then they just meet together on like the other side, and like they're facing each other. That was the intro.
Alright, Annoying Orange, bro.
That shit was
bro.
annoying.
Yeah, bro. You know what category I think that shit should go in?
Complete ass.
Nah. I'm thinking a little more.
I'm
thinking hell nah, bruh. Hell nah, boy. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, you're funny, bro. Never should have been made, boy. Regular Show.
class of their own.
Do we even gotta talk about the fact that Regular Show grew with this audience, bro? Like, come on, man.
And they being brought back, I'm pretty sure.
It went from being a one note, nothing cartoon to really just being like actually having good storylines, good character development.
When they went to space, that's when I stopped watching.
Alright, The Penguins of Madagascar. Hey, wait, I'm gonna be honest with you, because it's the TV show, not the movie. The Madagascar movie, that shit's crazy, alright? But The Penguins of
TV
Madagascar
show,
TV show,
I seen a couple of episodes. It was alright.
you gonna put it alright? Alright, you put it aight.
With King Julian.
To me, I thought that show was barely good, but we put it in alright.
I like
cool.
to move it.
The Garfield Show.
I don't know, man. Garfield was just a dickhead.
He was a dickhead, bro, but that's like his brand, boy. I feel like
I would put it in the eye or.
Yeah, I'm down with
Right,
I'm down with I'm down with because it's definitely not phenomenal. It is definitely not phenomenal. That's not a question, and it's better than barely good. Now, Ninjagos, Masters of Spinjutzu. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Cause look, the TV show, fire, alright. But what they doing with it? If this was the Ninjagos, what they doing now, never should have been made. But the TV show, the original TV show, fire, bro, fire. Powerpuff Girls.
Phenomenal or
I said I'm gonna be honest. I say phenomenal. That shit fire. Now
that was kind of OG, so it's just like most everybody
bro.
like watched it. It would be like late night.
Ben 10, Alien Force.
That's of their own.
Now here's the thing, though.
Actually,
this
Alien Force.
Alien Force. Alien Force. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Alien Force. I'm gonna have to say, like, it wasn't bad. That's for sure. It wasn't bad, and it's definitely better than barely good.
That was the OG.
Bro. You see what I was
Yeah.
Alright, Uncle Grandpa.
Phenomenal or barely good. I feel like I have to be one of those. It's not complete.
It's not complete as not a class of their own. Damn, you really gotta think, cause like here's the thing, right?
It was just so random.
It was just random as fuck. That was his main thing, and like it didn't really like. It was entertaining for sure, and I fucked with Uncle Grandpa.
It was brain rot before brain rot was like.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. But it's like
I'm gonna put it in It kind of OG.
Yeah, I think it should be. I think it should be an right? Casper the TV show.
Never seen.
Clarence.
That got to be in like to like barely good. Like from what I could remember.
I put it in cause I fucked with Clarence, what? Yo, I
fucked with it too, but it was just like, was it really like phenomenal? Johnny Test, Powerpuff Girl level.
Yeah, you got a point.
That's how I'm thinking about it.
You got a point, brother. You got a point. Adventure Time, bro.
That's what they own.
Yeah, for real.
Story phenomenal, but it was generational.
Here's the thing, bro. With Regular Show and Adventure Time, bro, those are probably two of the actual best stories ever came out of Cartoon Network, bro. Out of all cartoons, actually, bro. Like, so for real with you, We Bare Bears.
I did barely good.
I'd say
Somewhere in that.
complete ass. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Like I would say complete as, but they made like background stories for the bears, so it's just like if you've seen the stories, you would kind of resonate with them.
How
We
about
can we can put it in like
barely good?
I want
Split the
barely good to
difference.
complete
Barely
that.
good. Split the
Yeah,
difference
barely
from
good
barely
to
good.
complete that.
How about Flapjacks and Misadventures of Flapjack? Here's the thing,
What
though, right?
isn't the whole plot like it was just a fever dream or something?
Pretty
Wasn't
much.
that like the end of the episode? Like
Pretty
it was
much.
just a fever dream.
It was pretty much a giant fuck you to you, right? But anyways,
Yeah.
though, right? But here's the thing, though, right? I feel like Flapjack and his fucking random nonsense and shit kind of I think it inspired a lot of cartoons and shit, bro. I feel like if if Uncle Grandpa's an eye, Flapjack should be an eye, right? I think you know what I think. I feel like Flapjack should take Uncle Grandpa's spot and Uncle Grandpa go to Barely Good.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause this
Yeah.
shit, it's not phenomenal. I wouldn't say Flapjack's phenomenal, right? I feel like it could be. It has potential to be. It maybe kind of has potential to almost make it to one of these. You know what I'm saying, bro? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Fucking class of their own. What the
You wanna hear my hot?
Okay, when you think courage, what do you think of? You
You wanna
think
hear?
of dog, really like he's just a thug.
Yeah, you wanna hear my hot take on Courage the Cowardly Dog? The only episodes I ever really liked was the ones where it was fucking what's his name, Eustace, the man, the owner.
Yeah.
When Eustace was on Courage's ass, that's the only episodes I actually liked. But so that's why I can't, Class of the Old, I might have to fight you for it. You gonna have to really change my mind.
I'm
How about we put him in
okay.
phenomenal? We put him in phenomenal, and we could deliberate later. You feel me?
All right.
All right. Kids Next Door, phenomenal, bro.
Class of their own.
Really?
Nah. Codename the kid next door. Did you not see the ending?
I really didn't. I actually didn't.
You know what? I'm okay with phenomenal or class of their own. To be honest, I wouldn't put it on that Avengers kind
I'm gonna
of
be
level, to
honest,
be
bro.
honest.
Yeah, cause that's what
It's
I'm
kind
thinking.
of there
Class of
with
the Old is
Johnny
crazy.
Test.
Alright,
It's
so
kind of there with Johnny Test. I would say it's Johnny Test level, like maybe behind Johnny Powerpuff Girls. Like
Cyber Chase,
that was alright.
Amazing World of Gumball. Yeah. Nah, when it comes to characters, bro, this shit is only rivaled by regular show, bro. Actually, no. I think it surpasses regular show when it comes to characters, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Character design itself is fucking insane, but like Danny Phantom.
Phenomenal or class of their own. It's up to you.
So that's a coin flip if I ever seen one, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Miss Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
You never seen it? Alright, Tub Puppy. You ever watch that shit, bro?
Oh, bro, I gotta put that in I or barely good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's just barely good.
It's
Barely good at
it's
best.
like
It's barely good at best because the plot lines were fucking garbage, bro. Fanboy and Chum Chum, bro. I'm gonna be
that's an
honest with you.
OG.
That
That's
is an
a
OG.
OG.
That is an OG. That is an OG.
But it was brain rot.
Yeah, it's an OG.
I gotta put
Here's the
it
thing.
in I or barely good.
It's
That's
an
the
OG,
thing.
but hear me out, Wade.
I,
I felt your pain in that one, but look, I feel the
Yeah.
pain too. But here's the thing, though, right? Fanboy and Chum
it's so
Chum,
brain rot.
yeah, it's literally just the epitome of fucking retardation, bro. Like,
Beep
like
boop
there was
boop.
nothing,
Nah, it's
bro.
go beep beep pop.
It's just random shit, you know what I'm saying? So I can't put that shit in. That's my thing, bro. That's my thing, bro. Scooby Doo.
Are we
I'm
talking about
grouping it
Scooby-Doo
all
as a
together,
franchise?
bro. Yeah, as a franchise,
Like-
because there's like 30 different TV shows. You know what I'm saying?
Just because Mystery Incorporated is the
I
thing,
gotta
if you
say-
ever seen it, it's gotta be I or phenomenal. Because the storyline behind Mystery Incorporated was actually so fucking in depth.
Yeah, I'm thinking Class of Their Own.
Yeah.
Cause that shit's had a crazy ass run. Teen Titans, the original one, bro.
The OG, that shit gotta be in phenomenal or class of their own. That's just my opinion.
I'm not gonna fight you on that one, brother. Rugrats, another OG. Bro.
I never seen that. I never
You
seen
never
that.
seen it? Rabbits Invasion, bro.
Okay, well I've seen the Rabbit Division. It's just it's brain rot and
Yeah,
random too.
Me
So it's like
personally,
it's
bro. Me
but it's
personally, bro.
collabs with Mario, you know. So it's
Nah,
just
we're not
like
talking about the games, bro.
ah
we talking about the show
yeah.
straight up. We talking about this. Destroy the entire fucking planet, like yo. Feel me? Alright, Scaredy Squirrel. You ever watch this shit, bro?
No.
Alright, good, because if you did, it would be and should have never been made. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chowder! Chowder! I don't care what
Phenomenal
you say,
classic
bro.
song.
Minimum is phenomenal. Minimum. Unless you think it should be class today. Actually, hold on a second, boy. Oh.
Is it better than Johnny Test?
Honestly, I'd put Chowder over Johnny Test, bro. I really would. I really would. I really would. But I'll stick with phenomenal. Jimmy Neutron.
Brain Blast, phenomenal class of their own. I think
Fuck
it
what you
should be
said.
class of their own because it's just like the characters are so memorable, you know. Like Jimmy Neutron, like Brain Blast. You got Shin, like look at this guys, and then you got Cars, like Jimmy. I feel like the three trio is just so memorable.
Ed, and Eddie.
I've seen clips of it.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I can't put this shit higher than I, bro. I know it's a classic.
I don't think it's random.
I know it's a classic, but
It's
I
like,
can't put it better than I, bro. Like it got some crazy ass storylines, but they got the females in that fucking show were an issue, bro. Especially them three that was after my boys Ed, and Eddie, bro. They was a fucking Fairly Odd Parents.
I mean, towards the end of Fairly Odd Parents, it was like shit. But like at the beginning, if we talk
Yeah,
about
but like,
OG, I
do
think
you?
phenomenal class of their own.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Cause like the ending.
I think it's in the same level of Johnny Test. That's just my.
You think Jimmy Neutron was better than Fairly Odd Parents? I mean, we could deliberate later. Alright, Justice League. The Justice League cartoon?
You can take this one, bro.
I could take this
I've
one,
seen
bro.
like an episode or two, yeah.
I really fucked with the Justice League TV show, bro. Not Unlimited, where they got all the fucking motherfuckers in. It's just Justice League where there's like 6 of them, bro.
But they're on the same. No, but it changed Jimmy Neutron to the same level as Fairly Odd Parents. They're pretty.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, bro. I'm like, I was like, but Justice League, I'd say, but I had to put it in bro, because it's not phenomenal, bro. It's not phenomenal, but it's not bad, but it's not phenomenal, bro. SpongeBob.
You see what SpongeBob would. I think
That's
the
the
new
thing, bro.
SpongeBob is
The new
just brain rot, where it's just
new
like not
SpongeBob
even
is
that
shit,
funny.
bro.
But OG, if we're talking about OG Goofy Goober movie, fucking SpongeBob,
Yeah,
then that shit is fucking phenomenal. The class of their own.
Yeah, that's the
Talking about OG
thing, bro.
SpongeBob.
Like it's because it's like at this point though,
Like
it's-
chocolate.
at this point that's like 25% of SpongeBob is good, bro. Because after all this, it's been on for what, like 30 fucking
I'm a Goofy
years, bro.
Goober, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
we're
but that's
all
only like
Goofy
25% of SpongeBob. my
Exactly.
nigga.
Like,
So
are we
it's
talking
like-
about OG or are we talking
Nah,
about
we-
SpongeBob as a whole?
The whole TV show, which is
It's
dead.
gotta be phenomenal to eye.
bro.
If that's
Look,
the case, I can't say like
Yeah.
new SpongeBob just kind of drags it down.
so so a third of it is fucking amazing, bro. Alright? But is that good enough to put it in phenomenal though, bro? Because it's definitely not good enough for Class of their own, alright? But is that good enough to put it in phenomenal, bro? I'm thinking.
I think it's better than Penguins of Madagascar. That's
yeah, for
fine.
sure. I still don't know how the fuck Penguins of Madagascar is an me personally, I think the TV show is fucking garbage, in my opinion. But I feel like, you know what? I feel like because of OG SpongeBob, this shit gotta either be in the top of or the bottom of phenomenal, bro. Cause of OG SpongeBob,
You
bro.
can rank it. You can. I kind of like. I would just put it.
I'd say
at
the
phenomenal.
top of bro. You know what I'm saying? At the top of where it's like, batter across the line. Like if it was a grade, phenomenal is like 90. This just like an 89 point whatever. This is just like an 89. You feel me? Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter. Just because of his mom, I think you should call on the class of their own.
Alright, bro. Ben 10, I'm talking the original one, boy. Not Omniverse, not Alien Force here. Class of their own. Unanimous, bro. Unanimous. Alright, Steven Universe.
Now, what's your opinion on this? Have you seen it?
I seen Steven Universe and I seen the second series. Those, by the way, this is both of them lumped into one.
I
Me
think it
personally,
should be go into just because of the story into Phenomenal or I.
yeah,
Rose kind of fucking fucked me over. I'm so pissed.
how he fuck you? How the fictional character fuck you over, bro?
Bro, she's just so like fucking idiotic. That's just so stupid.
The
I
twist.
want freedom. Let me shatter myself.
I put that shit in phenomenal, bro. I put that shit in phenomenal strictly because of the story, the character
The
development,
story is
bro.
pretty good. But
Bro.
Rose just fucking pissed me the fuck off. That's it.
Bro, fucking, what's it called, bro? The character
That
development
one
of
guy
fucking
just
Steven
fucking
is
hate
crazy,
that.
bro. Sanjay and Craig.
It was brain rot. So
I'm gonna be honest
wherever
with you,
you
bro.
want to put it.
I'm thinking. It's either this or never should have been made. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's like this little backyard barnyard, bro. You watched that one, right? Tell me you did.
Yeah.
I really
was
fucked
like a
with
while
that
ago,
one,
but
bro.
yeah.
I really fucked with that one, bro. But looking at how much spots we have, I don't think it's phenomenal though. But so we only have what, maybe like 2 or 3 for phenomenal, alright. But here's the thing, right? And look at what we have left, my nigga. So we can't really be wasting slots, and it's not phenomenal.
I think it falls under the category that it has story, but at the same time, like it was just random. So I think it would be like phenomenal to I. I wouldn't put it in a class of their own.
Yeah, it's definitely not cousin. I say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one on
Yeah.
Nickelodeon, that cartoon. I
Yeah.
really like that shit, but it fell off hard as hell. I didn't like the ending where they started going, oh, I'm gonna be a space turtle, blah, blah. I didn't like that shit.
If we talk about Teenage Mutant Turtles Age of Whole, then yeah, barely good.
Yeah, I'd say barely good, bro.
Barely good.
Batman, the Brave and the Bold. If this was the Batman the animated series, bro, class of their own, not even a question. Matter of fact, all right, Batman Brave and the Bold. Here's what this class of their own. I don't even care what the fuck you gotta say. All right, Batman Brave and the Bold though. That shit was goofy as fuck, and it's Batman toned down for fucking children. Me personally, I don't like it at all. It's like a Batman, but so damn diluted that it's not even really Batman. You feel me? Never should have been made, bro. Samurai Jack.
Phenomenal.
Robot Chicken. That
Class
shit
of
was
their own,
fucking funny.
phenomenal.
Yeah, bro. That shit. Damn, bro. It
Like,
it
just
was
be on
good. That's not a
fucking
question. It's
Adult
good.
Swim.
It's not a question. It's good. Like it's better than.
It was just so it was like so random. It was a good random
It
because
was
it was just like
random,
it incorporated like Superman taking a shit and said, "Oh, where's the toilet paper?" and then Batman just like it was just so random that was just funny.
I'll put in Casa de Leon because it's random, but not like a fucking Uncle Grandpa
And the gummy bear
random
bear
or none
trap.
of that shit,
I
bro.
like the gummy bear trap
Alright,
where she just kept walking the bear trap.
alright, now Looney Tunes.
Phenomenal
Ooh.
class of their own.
That's
Maybe
the
class of
thing,
their own.
right? Yeah, I'm thinking Casa de Leon because look, when you look at Looney Tunes, you got like 6 different TV shows. I don't even know how many movies. You got fucking Space Jam, bro, and I'm talking about the LeBron one. I'm talking about the Michael Jordan one, bro. That shit was fucking fire, bro. That was fire. Nothing else can be Casa de Leon, bro. That it's full now. And like, look at the rest. I mean, Teen Titans Go. Do we need to talk about this, or we could just put this in Never Been Made? We don't gotta talk about that, right? We just put that right there, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Want to.
I would
put it in I to barely good just because like their songs were fire.
Bro,
You can say they never should have been made, but the songs were fire.
bro,
That's just mine.
The songs were the only good part of the show, bro.
Exactly. So it's just like
So you
because
think
it
it
was
should
me,
be
we got some
I?
fire ass.
You think it should be I?
Like barely good.
How about this? Since the songs were good, but everything was garbage, we could just put in complete ass, bro. Alright, we could put in the top of complete ass. So instead of being complete ass, it's mainly ass. You feel me? Total Drama Island.
Like I would put it in class of its own.
Yeah.
I'm kind of biased.
What? Against it?
No, like because I've watched it like recently, like the
Bro.
whole thing. So it's just like it's fresh in my mind.
This shit is
So
fucking.
I can value it.
I would put in Casa de Leon, but that bitch is. Unless the only way we could put in Casa de Leon is we move something else out. Alright. Tom and Jerry, bro. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts.
Put it.
This hurts.
Yeah, can we make a new tier? You have to go to. Oh yeah.
Legendary. It's literally just legendary. Matter of fact, no, bro. All caps, bro. Legend. Why? Alright, whatever. Legendary, bro. This shit,
Legendar.
literally,
Why?
literally in its own league, bro. That shit, nah. That shit. I'm gonna be honest, bro. The fact, that, yo, the generational run this shit had, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. And it's still good. Yo, you can watch a new episode and it's still as good as one of the first ones, bro. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That one on Cartoon Network. You ever watch that one?
I've seen a couple of episodes. I'm pretty sure, but to me, it was just like,
I thought it was
all right.
I thought it was okay, honest. But then again, that's literally the only Star Wars media I've ever watched, bro. I've never watched a single Star Wars movie, nothing. So I just wasn't into it at all. I might be complete biased, but I think this shit should be in fairly good. Only cause I don't give a fuck about Star Wars in the slightest, bro. Literally. So it's up to you, bro.
I put it in like.
So obviously never been seen. We're not touching that. Never should have been made. I I don't see why we need to touch that. You know what I'm saying? Complete as whatever. But everything else, all of these, right? Not legendary, clearly not legendary, but barely good. Phenomenal Class of the Own. We got to organize these to be like, their true rankings. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, me personally, starting at barely good, right? Tough Puppy got to be at the back, right? At the back of barely good, like all the way at
Yeah.
the back. And I'm thinking the first one should either be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or actually I'm thinking Uncle Grandpa and then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Uncle Grandpa, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then what you think? You thinking We Bear Bears or Cat Dog for number three?
I can't. I only remember the intro to Cat Dog,
Alright,
but
then
We
We
Bear
Bear
Bears had
Bears.
the story.
Alright.
The We Bear Bears had the story.
Alright, I think SpongeBob. I think SpongeBob stays in that first slot. You agree?
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of fucking criminal that we put SpongeBob in but the
But
new
nah,
season should
bro.
be
But it's
bad.
like in the top of I. You feel me? Like it's in the upper echelon of I. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because look, the fall off in the recent season is fucking crazy. I think second spot should be Flapjack or Clarence, bro. What do you think?
You said you had a favorable impression of Clarence. So.
Yo, Clarence is fucking. Clarence is fucking amazing. All right, first of all, let's move these. Let's move these down, bro. Let's move these down, bro. I'm sorry, we gotta move these down, bro. Third, here's the thing: Ben 10 Alien Force was not bad by any means, so it can't go too far down, bro. You know, what I'm saying? It's not on the
I think
level
it's
as the
good where it
original, but it's good where it is. All right, and then Flapjack. I think Cyber Chase. There's no way Cyber Chase is above these two, personally. Now, you think okay, Cyber Chase, backyard, barnyard, and Clone War. You think these are like a good you fuck with the I side of where
Yeah.
everything is in I. Alright, cool. Nah, actually, nah. Total Drama Island got to be in the top of phenomenal for me, bro.
I feel like that too.
Yeah, for
The,
me.
the story and the scenes and like the
And
fucking like plot twist
and
and
the
like
characters,
everything
bro,
around
and
it.
then yo, this nigga Chris should be in fucking jail, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Johnny Test, I think that's a solid. Actually, not. You know what? I think Child is actually better than Johnny Test, bro. Like Rada. You know what I'm saying, boy? Like, come on, man. After that,
I think Steven Universe is third or fourth.
above Johnny Test or below it?
Damn, below it.
I think Powerpuff Girls is above Kids Next Door. Me personally. You think Courage is better than Kids Next Door and Teen Titans? I think here's the thing: Teen Titans was good, bro. Teen Titans was good. The OG was good, but I don't think it.
I
It goes
I
above.
just hate how they blue balled you.
So Teen Titans, it's not above Kids Next Door. I can't see. It's hell no. Courage the Cowardly Dog, though. I'm not even mad at it in that as well. Cause bro, the episode where Eustace is literally just terrorizing Courage, where Eustace is the main villain in them episodes, bro. Them shits is so fucking funny, Wade. Like those are my favorite episodes in the entire fucking show.
And then
bro.
when he goes to Muriel, he's like,
that nigga, bro. Samurai Jack being down here is to some would seem like criminal, but to me, not really. Class of their own.
Looney Tunes has to be in first because it like pioneered, I feel like, animation.
Do you think it deserves to be in the first of Class of their own or the bottom of Legendary?
I would put it in like the same category as Tom and Jerry.
I think Ben, because
I
Ben,
don't disagree.
yeah, Ben 10, yo, the original Ben 10, bro. Yo, you could be I could show that shit to my
I
grandma.
would put Scooby Doo. I would put Scooby Doo for the Danny fan.
in front of Danny Phantom for sure. Um, Me personally, I think Ninjago. I think it can't. I
I
think
think Ninjago's there. I'm
it
not.
really.
If you
You don't
incorporate,
think Dexter's better than Ninjago?
eh, my laboratory. You know what? Yeah, but
Bro, that shit is just so
because
fucking
of
yo.
his mom's.
But the first four, I completely agree with. Honestly, you think Ninjago should go above Scooby Doo?
If we talk about OG, if we're like because of Scooby Doo, the only thing I can really think of is like Mystery Incorporated kind of carrying it.
Um, you said Scooby Doo over Danny Phantom, so I assume you're good with that. Batman and Robot Chicken, bro. Here's the thing, right? Robot Chicken was fucking funny as fuck, but because of the Batman animated show, they made the Superman animated show, and also made the Justice League animated show, and also made like even the shittiest Batman and the bold shit. And because there was also a bunch of fucking movies, like a bunch of like this shit was like damn near the creation of the animated DC shit, bro. And the animated DC shit is literally has been carrying the DC universe for fucking a long ass time, bro. That's the reason why I think it's in class of their own. Legendary, I feel like we shouldn't move these because I feel like they're equal, literally. I think
Yeah.
instead of it being one in front of the other, I think they're side by side. Me personally.
All right, guys, this is the outro. Hop, jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. Come on, let's do it again. Jump.